Happy Wednesday, and most importantly, happy Earth Day. Today is Earth Day, which happens once a year, and it always falls on April 22nd. And so today we are going to be celebrating Earth Day with our art project that we do. And so if you just want to go ahead and skip forward, you can see what we're creating today for our project. Okay, we're going to be making our Earth Day project. This is an idea of what we're going to be making. So I'm going to go over the supplies and even the alternative supplies that you can use to create this project. So Miss Baldwin is using a paper plate. If you do not have a paper plate, you can just get a big bowl of some sorts and trace it on a piece of paper, cut it out so you have a nice pretty circle. And then I'm also going to be using watercolors, but again, use what you have. If you do not have watercolors, you can use crayons, markers, colored pencils, but don't forget, I taught you how to make your own watercolors out of washable markers, foil, and water, so you can also do that as an option if you want as well. Then you're going to need scissors, glue, any paper color of your choice is going to be for their hands. You can do whatever color hands you want, and then a black marker, and then just something to write with whenever we get to trace our hands. So the first step we're going to do is I'm going to grab my black marker, and we're going to start drawing the shapes of our earth onto our plate. Before we start, let's talk about what types of plates we want to use. This is a paper plate, so the back of this feels like paper. This right here is a like styrofoam style paper plate. This will not work as well. So if you have like this type of paper plate at your house, which is totally fine, I would suggest just cutting out a big circle off of a piece of paper, because marker and paint do not work on this surface. It just slides right off. So make sure your paper plate, if you're using one, actually feels like paper. Okay, so let's get back to this. The first thing we're gonna do is at the top, we're gonna do two big oval shapes. And then inside both of your ovals, I'm gonna do a kind of smaller, two smaller circles inside. And then I'm gonna color that in. Then I'm just gonna add a little smile right below. And that's all we're gonna do for our face. I know a bunch of my girls like to add eyelashes to their eyes. If you want to do that, you are more than welcome to do so. So now we're gonna draw the continents of our earth onto our plate. For these, don't overthink it. I just want you to do some kind of organic, kind of squiggly, crazy shapes. They don't have to be perfect. I'm just gonna kind of do all different sizes. And then after that step, we're gonna be done with our black marker. So I'm gonna put my lid on my marker. The next step you're gonna do is you're gonna be painting your plate, or coloring, whatever you choose to do. I'm gonna fast forward through that part so you can see what it looks like. Remember, the continents are gonna be green, and then the ocean and our background is gonna be blue. So let's fast forward and take a look at that. now that we've finished painting our earth, we're going to create the hands that are hugging the earth. Remember, for this you can use whatever color paper you want. Miss Baldwin's going to use yellow because it's one of her favorite colors. You can use any color you want. You can just use white paper and then color it or decorate it. So it's up to you. So while we're doing this, I'm going to set this off to the side. You're going to take whatever paper you're using and you're going to fold it in half. Okay, so you just fold it in half like a book. Then at the very bottom, you're going to put your hand on. And I'm just using this just to write with. And you're going to trace your hand. Okay. After you trace your hand, while it's still folded, you're going to cut your hand out. Alright, so I've cut it out and now I have 2 hands. Now we're going to take our plate and our glue. I'm going to flip my plate over and towards the bottom, I'm going to put some glue right here. And then I'm just going to put my hand on there, apply some pressure, okay? If you're using regular glue, I would hold it down, count to about 10, 15. Then I'm gonna do the same thing right here on the other side. Apply some pressure. And then I'm gonna flip it over. And then the next step, I'm gonna put little baby dots of glue on each finger. Little bitty dots, you don't need a lot. And then I'm just gonna gently kind of fold my hand over. Apply some pressure. And then I'm going to do the same thing for this hand, baby dots. This little guy just doesn't want to stay down. I'm just going to apply some pressure to all of it. And then, after you have put them all done, you have your earth. And you have your hands giving your earth a big hug. I can't wait to see what you'll create.